Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from across the globe. We welcome you to Trinidad and Tobago, the home of TTEN TV, and you're locked on to the program TTEN Talk. And by the way, my name is Sachin Ramsubag. Thanks for joining me. And before we head into our interview segment with a very prominent artist in Trinidad and Tobago, we must head into our most popular segment known as the Trini Word of the Day. And it's a trending topic in Trinidad over the last week. Today's word is known as horn. And what exactly is horn? Well, according to the dictionary, it's what you receive when your significant other is seeing someone else behind your back. Yeah, it's what you receive when your significant other is seeing someone else behind your back. It is also known as cheating or on being unfaithful. And lots of videos are circulating on Facebook, on Instagram about various people. But please, my friends, don't be like that individual where his name starts with R. Just be a normal individual in Trinidad and Tobago, and who knows what you can become. All right, so when we get back from this quick break, we're going to be chatting with the showstopper, Mr. Raymon Ramnarine. And his words, boom, stay with us. Hey guys, welcome back. Alongside me, my guest for today, Mr. Raymon Ramnarine. Ray, welcome, man.
You know what, guys? All I gotta say is, TTEN TV was born for this. It's nice to be here. It's my first time, but you know what I mean? It's always a blessing, man.
Yeah, man, Ray. It's such a pleasure meeting you, man.
Same here.
In my younger days, which was very nearby, it was my dream to interview artists such as you and Marshall and these individuals.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
My dream has come true today.
Respect.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Take it easy. Everything has been going so well for you. I've been watching your videos on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, but let the people of Trinidad and Tobago and the world know, what is Raymon Ramnarine up to these days?
A lot of touring. We have been basically living, abroad, really, because we just came back from Europe. We had 2 successful shows out there. Came back from Miami. We had New York. We had Canada. So we were basically juggling the international touring and studio, because you know the season is right there creeping up on us.
Yeah, boy.
And juggling the tours, the studio, and of course our local gigs here.
Good, man.
Yeah, man.
We're going to touch back a little bit on that, but I want to backtrack, let's say maybe about 15, 20 years ago, and not recently.
Then when I was about 10, boy.
Yeah, well, that's why I want to know where it started, because we see Raymon Ramnarine here, but very few people know the journey and what it really takes to get to that level.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I really want to know from primary school days.
Whoa.
If you could
remember. I was talking to Wendell earlier on coming up the road, and we were talking about, he said, where did it really start? And I was fortunate enough, and still am, so fortunate enough to be a part of a band that has so much history. When you look at TTEN was formed in the mid-60s, 1960s. I didn't even know that. I thought it was like in the 70s. But then my dad actually kind of informed me and told me it was in the mid-60s that TTEN was formed. I remember when we were going to primary school, and when we were walking, going back home, the band room was actually by my grandparents' home. So we had to pass there to reach home. But we would always have a pit stop there because we hear the music, we hear the drums, we hear the keyboards.
So you want to jump in?
Yeah, boy, you know what I mean? I just want to go in and I was just so amazed by music at that young age, and from there we started playing percussion instruments. We just went into the band room and picked up the drums, cabas, anything we could actually play, we just played.
Yeah.
So the music was basically in our blood. It was in our DNA from childhood, because my dad, he was one of the co-founding members of TTEN. Right. So the music was there. Everywhere we turned, it was just music, you know what I mean? So from there we branched off. We went and we actually went to school and learned theory of music. We stopped at around grade 4, where we learned to play trumpet, and then my dad showed me to play keyboards, and we just basically kind of expanded from there on. And it was only in 1991 I realized that I had this little talent to sing. So I kind of ventured into that too, you know what I mean? And the rest is history, man. It's just so much great memories.
Cool, man, Ray. I like the people to know the real journey behind it, because they look at the artist on top of it. You know, they look at them on the stage performing across the world, and knowing that, you know, hey, Raymon Ramnarine is so big, it's nice, but very few people know what it takes and the hard work it takes, the dedication behind it.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that though, because you know it's a little bit different from when we started to when artists start now, because we started it. We were like the first to reach in our show and the last to leave, because we were our own roadies. We did everything. We took out the equipment from the van, pack it up on stage, hook up the entire stage, and sometimes we never had time to even go back home. You know what I mean? We had to just find a place to shower and get set, put on your performance outfits, go on the stage and perform, and when the show was finished and everybody leaving, we put on back with short pants and we back, you know what I mean, just pulling out jacks, putting keyboards back in boxes. So we knew what it was to really to climb the ladder and to persevere and basically start from here, and so you learn to appreciate where you are now because of your past experiences.
Yep, Ray, you know, if we continue talking like this about your life, we could probably talk about 5 or 6 hours, but
man.
we need to take a quick break. But when we get back, we're going to be chatting about your future endeavors and, of course, what's happening right now. And we have a big boat cruise coming up soon. All right, so guys, stay with us. It's the program known as 10 Talk. We're with Mr. Raymon Ramnarine. Hey guys, welcome back to the program 10 Talk. We're chatting with Mr. Raymon Ramnarine, the showstopper. And where did the showstopper name come from?
Man, I don't know. You know, most of the names that I got came from the fans. You know, everybody just, you know, always nickname you different names. People's Champion, Showstopper. Just like a friend of mine who used to actually be, well, he would always be a part of Delina Dan. They used to call him the ladies teddy bear. I wouldn't call his name yet. But he's somewhere around.
I know who it is, somebody back here.
That's my boy. But, you know, a lot of the names that we got it from fans. You know what I mean? So we stuck with it, because my whole mantra is that, you know, in my life, fans come first. You know, I live every single day for them, man.
Ray, you toured many countries over the last few months.
Yeah,
which would you think, or would you say, that is the most receptive to Ramnarine music?
I always get that question. I think everybody basically has their own unique way of receiving us. But you know, when you go into the US and Canada, they love the soca, they love the chutney, they love the Bollywoods, reggae. They open to anything. But something about Holland, boy. Something about Holland, I don't know. They may not understand the English, because you know Dutch, they speak the Dutch and whatnot. But when you throw a soca to them, or you throw a reggae or a chutney, they love the Bollywood songs out there too. Trust me, it's the first time you could go into a club. I'm talking about a real hardcore club, and you would think that, you know, dancehall music playing and, you know, EDMs and whatnot, and you could actually go in that club and sing a serious Bollywood song and have the attention of everybody, because they're very open to the music, they engage in all genres of music, and that is what I really love about the whole European crowd. Really love them for that, man.
Any new markets you're looking to break into?
We have been working hard on Dubai, and I think in 2018.
Dubai.
Yeah, man. Because we've been doing Holland and Spain for many years now, and we've gotten opportunities to go to Dubai, but because of the hectic schedule with Delina Dan, it's, you know, to get dates with us, man, sometimes it becomes impossible, you know. So we're looking forward, and we're actually trying to keep some open dates, you know, for 2018 to basically venture into Dubai.
Right, we're talking about local now. You're giving something back to the local people, local fans. Your boat cruise coming up soon. Let me know about the boat cruise.
The boat cruise is actually sold out, so, you know, we thank God for that. It's on the 11th, and 2 weeks ago the boat cruise was actually sold out. So we just want to thank the fans and thank everybody for the support. As always, you know, it's something that is a relationship now that Raymon Ramnarine and the fans built over the years. So we have that understanding and that love. So when they say I call on them, they support, and when they call on me, I support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we just really happy about it. The name of the boat cruises house party. Everybody thought they were coming by my house. I said, no, no, no.
Nobody coming by the boss, man.
Nah, man.
Is it going to be a strictly Dylan Dan performance?
Yeah, well, definitely, because I have some of my band members coming in. And then we have some of our good friends, our good DJ friends on board. So it's going to be a really, really great afternoon.
What about Everybody Loves Raymon?
Oh, God.
That's the pinnacle of your performance calendar. 2018 approaching very, very soon. What can we expect from Everybody Loves Raymon 2018?
The ELR concert for us always proves to be a challenge for us because of the band and our involvement in Carnival. Every single year, Dylan Dan, we're fully booked for Carnival, and we thank God for that. So we normally get like 2 weeks right after Carnival to get everything right for the Everybody Loves Raymon concert. For the last couple of years, we've been sold out. I remember when we started the concert, we started it at Palms Club in San Fernando, and when we got like 1,200 people at that concert, we actually thought that
that was a big deal.
We sold out, you know what I mean? So much love to Rafi Mohammed because he's the promoter of the event. We've moved to Center of Excellence, which I mean, to us is like the ideal venue because of the indoor and the capacity, and then there's the hotel right there. So a lot of fans come in from the US, Canada, Holland every single year just to witness the event. So just looking forward to it, man, 2018. That is one concert I think fans really do look forward to every single year. So ready for them, 2018.
It's very rare that you see Raymon Ramnarine in concert. You see him on a soca stage or a chutney stage, but very rare you see him in concert.
Sachin, that is where I started, I started singing songs from Kishore Kumar. And, it would always be dear to me, dear to my heart. So, there's a saying, you don't ever forget where you come from, you know what I mean? And that is what we do. So the ELR is basically the hardcore Raymon Ramnarine and Dylan Dan fans. They come out every single day and we're sold out. So it's just a blessed feeling. Looking forward to it in 2018. You should come though.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be there.
I'm going to tell Rafi, put you on.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to be chatting with Raymon Ramnarine some more, and especially on his brand new spanking track. It's known as Born for This.
Tell them we were born for this.
You hear it from the man himself.
Yeah,
stay with us. It's 10 Talk.
Love.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Thanks for staying with us. We're chatting with Raymon Ramnarine over the last 15 minutes or so. It's really unfortunate that this episode couldn't go on to maybe 2 hours. Who knows, right? But Ray, we're talking about your new track, Born for This. How is it doing?
Fantastic. As I said before, the last couple of weeks we were actually outside. So now I'm getting a chance to actually stay. I think we have like 2 weeks in Trinidad, so I'm getting a little chance now to actually visit all the radio stations, the TV stations, but it's doing fantastic. And so far, all those we sent the songs for, like the very influential people in the music industry, they're very, very impressed. So again, it's another blessed feeling for me and for the entire Dylan Dan camp.
Ray, you've moved away from Chutney Soca Monarch performing. Can we see Raymon Ramnarine and let's say maybe a groovy Soca Monarch performance?
Yeah, man, yeah, everything. Anything can happen when it comes to Raymon, you know what I mean? Music for me it has no boundaries. So even when I went into Chutney Soca Monarch in 2013, I had no idea that I was actually going to compete. It just happened, you know what I mean? So let's see what happens. The song is doing fantastic. Has a really, really strong message, a beautiful message, and just good vibes. I have to thank Backyard Studios. I have to thank my brother Richard, my trumpet players, my trombone players, Rennie Rollins and Robert Isles, and of course, members of the Red Boys in Barbados, because we actually kind of collab together now. So I did like some keyboards, they did bass, guitars, drums, we put in live horns. So that is what actually makes this song so unique. It has such that long time kind of vibes, boy.
Put you back. You like brass and
so like you bring back music into the music now, boy. And people really loving it. People really loving it. Hats off to Patrick Gordon, though, vibes, and Stablo Entertainment. They all were part of it. So just truly blessed. just working hard.
I know you're still recovering from all that touring, but I'm gonna ask you to sing. Just
That's why I have on this.
Just 2 lines of that song.
Yeah, man, we can sing it.
just 2 lines.
Oh boy, when we yeah, we could do it.
Cool.
Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
All right, nice.
All right.
We're talking about Raymon Ramnarine, guys, and his future gigs as well. Ray, where can everybody see you in 2018?
Everywhere. We kicking off Carnival Soca and Mocha. That's New Year's Day. Soca and Mocha, the Fatimas, the QRCs. Basically, look out for Dylan and Dan at all the premier all-inclusives. We're going to be there, man, and we're just going to do it all over again. What we did this year and what we did last year, we're just going to do it all over again. We've started rehearsals already, so I must say hats off to my band. And these guys are really, really die-hard and dedicated bunch of musicians. So looking forward to Carnival 2018. Just know in your heart that we were all born for this. TTEN, we were born for this. Sachin, you were born for this. The best doubles man in the world, you were born to be the best doubles man. Know that. Yeah.
Hey Ray, what's the secret for touring, man? Everybody going around the place, you going around. Is it cane juice? Is it a smoothie?
You know what, man? I think it's just the passion, man. You know, the dedication that you have, that you put into the band room, that whole collaborative effort. When you have a team that is not just your team, but your family, you know, your team with Dylan and you go out with this band, is true family, man. So like when we out there, we basically do everything together, you know. We play music together, we go out shopping together, we chill together. So it's a really fun time, but at the same time, the passion, you know, comes first. We love what we do, and we just continue to make the world happy.
The passion is your fuel to take you across the world.
Yes, every single time, man.
It's very, very nice.
Time.
What about the glasses? I mean,
you know, this is actually when you have puffy eyes. You know, this is the result of no sleep.
Oh my.
Yeah, so you have to actually have the glasses.
Is that the life of Raymon Ramnarine?
It is.
In peak season?
It is.
Is
and
there
you
a
know
peak
what?
Season? Is there a peak season?
I was not going to say that. You know, for us, it's like no peak season. You know, season peaking throughout the year. You know, so again, we're thankful to the boss upstairs because we always put God first. So yeah, we peaking throughout the year, and you know, we're just working hard, just producing great music, and again, you know, making everybody happy.
Really, so many positives that we can take out of this interview. But my last question to you is, what impact is it having on your family?
With the music?
Yes.
They're very, 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 very supportive. You know, I have my 2 kids. They're doing fantastic. You know, going to school at Naprima. My wife, she's basically the rock in the family. She has supported me from day one till this day. I'm thankful enough to have mommy and daddy next to me. So my mom and my dad, they're always there, and you know, that's a blessing for us. And for my brothers, having Rennie and Richard there, you can't ask for nothing more, man. You know, your fans, they're out there to support you. So what more can you ask for? You're just living your life, you're living your dreams, you're making the world happy, you're making your fans so blessed. I mean, you know, I would want to do this all over again, man. I'm just enjoying it, just enjoying the music,
Ray,
enjoying the ride.
Thank you so much, brother. It's been such a pleasure.
South boy.
All right. Ray from Gasperlo.
Yeah.
I'm from People.
Right there.
And by the way, if you want to get to it, Raymon Ramnarine, I'm not too sure how is that going to happen, but you can probably check him out on Facebook.
Yeah, just type in Raymon Ramnarine, social media, catch me on Facebook.
Easy as that. By the way, he's a
Instagram.
very popular person on Instagram, 46,000 to be quite exact.
And I just started it. I only started Instagram recently, man, you know.
Ray, all the best, man.
Thank you, Sachin. Thank you.
Man.
Thanks to you, thanks to TTEN and everybody, man. It's my first time. God bless all you, and just know in your heart, you were born for this. Trust me. Carnival, ready, set, boom.
Guys, Raymon Ramnarine, thank you so much. And that's a wrap on this episode. And remember, if you have a chance to make a positive impact in someone's life, just do it. Do not wait on an instruction. My name is Sachin Ramsubag. Catch you next time. Take care. Laters.